Thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. With great marketing tools and analytics, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to create a beautiful online presence. So we got a new toolbox. So I saw my friend Megan with one of these, and then I just really got into the world of these Trusco or Toyo steel toolboxes. I don't know. I got this one off Amazon, and it's so cool. Sure, I'll improve the organization eventually. Hello, today is Tuesday. Yesterday I spent the whole day editing. This morning I recorded and uploaded my Patreon podcast. I always really love recording that, so if you didn't know, I have like 19 podcasts now live on my Patreon. If you ever need some easy listening, that's an option. For $5, you can get access to like all of my podcasts. I have a bunch of digital downloads on there as well. So I have like phone backgrounds, desktop icons. I have some exclusive videos there too. So it's a lot you get for the $5 tier. Anyways, enough personal plugging. Today I'm going to do a bunch of ceramic stuff. I'd like to go to the studio today because I put a lot of stuff to be fired, and I'm hopeful that it's out of the kiln now, so I'm gonna go pick some stuff up and see, what we're working with. I really wanna do that because with ceramics, there's just so much experimentation, and I just feel like I tried a lot of new glaze techniques. I just tried a lot of stuff out on new clay too, so I just don't really know what it's gonna look like, so kind of getting that information before I start my next batch will be really helpful. I signed up for another class too. I'm gonna keep on the ceramic train just cause like I've been having so much fun. I just like making new designs on these vessels is just so much fun and forcing me to use my brain in a bit of a different way than for illustration. So yeah, we're just gonna be glazing and that's it.
I decided I was gonna do a shop update the day I announced it in this vlog, and then it happens, and then we go through the whole process. So you get to watch that kind of peek into, a couple weeks. But I can't believe there will not burst in. It's crazy. Who's gonna let me know that on Sunday, cleaning up the area, and really that much.
I always joke about my cats becoming influencers and kind of earning their rent in my household, but I think they're on their way. They've been sent this Dockstream wireless pump water fountain from PPL+THINGS. I've worked with PPL+THINGS before, and they're a really great company that creates like really nice products for your cat. So they have automatic cat feeders, as well as some fountains. This is their second Pet Libro fountain. This one's pretty cool because it has a wireless pump, which means that if you like unplug it to clean it, it's a lot easier to clean. And yeah, thank you so much, Pet Libro, for sending Rover and Cosmo this fountain. Rover has been enjoying checking it out. I think the spout's very interesting to him. Cosmo's not quite used to it yet, but I know he will come around. But yeah, thank you so much, and there will be a description link for you to check it out. Hello, good morning. These light bands are very interesting. Let me try to get rid of them. Hi, Rover. What about now? It's not the Rover show. Good morning. Today is Wednesday. So yesterday I actually went to the ceramic studio and that was a mistake. There was a flash flood warning and I was being very stupid. In my defense, it was sunny out. It had stopped raining. So I was like, maybe this flood warning thing isn't a big deal. Obviously it was. My commute home was like really terrible. So we'll not be making that mistake again. I went to the studio though, just because I really wanted to see how some of my old pieces were fired, because I'm still really in that experimentation process and getting these pieces back is really important so I can sort of start to alter my process and improve. It's like when you have your first batch and you get it back and you realize like, oh my God, I want to do that better. But it's too late because you've already sent your second batch off to being fired. Unfortunately, I can only fire cone 10. If you're like not in ceramics, it just means like the kiln gets super hot and certain clays tend to fire darker. I want this like really beautiful white porcelain look to my pieces, so I bought a bag of porcelain yesterday. So I'm just really hopeful my third batch is gonna have that look I want. This cup turned out like you can see, it's like very gray. The clear glaze has a bluish tint to it as well, which I'm not crazy about. This came out as well. It smudged a little bit, but sometimes that happens. And the inside's really nice. Like I really like Rover. I really like how the inside looks. I don't know if you can tell. So next I have this little cup. I was experimenting with the pencil. I do really like how the pencil turned out, so I will be definitely doing some more fun stuff with it as well. But as you can see, the clay just fires to this like grayish look. It's still a nice cup. Okay, so this next one's kind of cursed. I showed it to some friends and they were like, it's so cute, but I just really don't like this. I might just throw this into the like reject bin at the studio. It was my first little kitty plate and I feel like this is a failure. The underglaze did not go on right. And then lastly, this I think is the best glaze job I did, but unfortunately, again, we're back with the same problem. It's kind of gray, and I don't know if this red complements the gray as much as blue does. I'm quite proud of this bowl. It's like a really cute, nicely built little bowl that I think will be great for like oatmeal. This is my favorite thing that came out of this first batch. These were some like nesting bowls I made. The pencil and this gray thing really complements each other. I still have a lot of this clay left, so I will probably just like make them into these because I like how this looks and I can make like maybe a full dinnerware set like this. I feel like I'm still in that space where I'm doing a lot of experimentation. I'm kind of trying out different clays, different glazes, but also different kinds of decorations. Because there's so many possibilities to go decoratively. Like I can do more elaborate things like this, put illustrations on them, but I can also do some very simple grid designs. I can mix and match. So I'm still really figuring out my style, and it's really helping me like work out of this art funk I've been in for a really long time. So yeah, if you're in like a bit of an art funk, I can't recommend trying a new medium enough. Before we continue, we have to take a quick break to thank Squarespace for sponsoring this video. You guys know already, Squarespace can help you grow your business, can help you create a website, and all kinds of wonderful things. Basically anything you need in the website department, Squarespace has got you covered. I love all of their beautiful templates that make it so easy to plug in your own personal information and just have a really, really nice finished product. I use it for my secret Patreon shop. I updated this recently, and Squarespace always makes it super easy and streamlined to use. Highly recommend. If you want to check it out, go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/MeganWang for 10% off your first purchase. really like this. I haven't made anything that I'm super content with in a while, and this is actually kind of like my first piece I've done on the iPad Pro, which is nice. Oh, and I charged the pencil like this. I love this new iPad. I no longer have to like put the butt in the other thing, you know, here. Thank God. I did a little bit of sketchbooking and I came up with some kind of like little ideas of things. So I think I might want to work on some cat loaf guys too. I think that could be super cute.
On the ceiling. You know, I hate spiders. I was kind of hoping it was spiders. It's not spiders.
So someone left a really nice comment on my YouTube video I premiered this morning just about adding little indents into sculptures to make them into picture holders. And I thought that was such a wonderful idea. So I just put a little indent into this sculpture of an onigiri. It works pretty well. I think it fits. And I even tried something larger, like a larger print, and it fits as, yeah. It's gonna shrink a little bit, but I still think the opening is wide enough. And also, I forget if I mentioned this, my friend Megan made me these stamps. And so I just made impressions on the bottom of these, just because I feel like having your signature is really, really nice, especially for handmade items. Hi. These balls broke.
I haven't seen the disco neck on the bottle.
I really like it. I love throwing on the wheel, but I have to say, I think trimming might be my favorite thing, which is funny because I feel like I know a lot of potters or just people I've had in my classes or teachers I've had just talk about how much they hate trimming. A lot of people purposely do a lot of things to their thrown pieces on the wheel so they can avoid trimming at the end just because a lot of people just don't like it. But personally, I find it so therapeutic and satisfying. Like watching all those ribbons of clay just come off and kind of sculpting it into like a really nice finished piece. Like before trimming, I feel like meh about my ceramics, but once they get trimmed, I'm like, ooh, nice. And I don't think I'm the best at trimming. I'm still really learning, still really getting there, but dang, something about watching this trimming sequence I'm just finding so satisfying. But yeah, today after I did my little trimming session, I threw with porcelain for the first time. And oh my god, it was so hard. My friend Megan was like comparing it to like throwing with like butter. And then I was talking to Claudia, aka the Forest Mori, who was like, yeah, it's kind of like wet tofu, which are both great comparisons. I knew porcelain was not like a beginner clay to throw with. Like if you didn't know, different clays all have different properties. So some of them will have like a lot of sand in them or like this thing called grog. I'm not exactly sure what grog is, but I think it's like little rocks or something. basically all of these things in the clay just give it more structure and help it hold its shape a lot more. They're a bit more sturdy, so it's just a lot easier to throw with. But in porcelain, all the particles are just so tiny, and it just like soaks in the water so quickly, and it just gets really mushy, and it was definitely really difficult to throw with. Here you can see me being like, I hate this, and then crushing it and just kind of trying to start over again. It was a big adjustment because I've been throwing with a pretty nice clay to work with. So yeah, it was definitely not easy, but I'm glad. I'm kind of progressing in my ceramics journey. So much about what I've been doing lately has just been experimentation, and that comes with any new medium, but I think especially ceramics, like so much experimentation is required, because there's also so much unpredictability as well with like where you fire, what kind of clays you use. So yeah, it's been really fun to experiment. I feel like I'm progressing. I've been realizing because my studio only fires cone 10 reduction. If you're a ceramics person, you probably know what that means. I only learned it recently. I still can't explain to you exactly what it means, but I do know because of these certain firing capabilities of my studio, it is a bit more difficult for me to get that pure white background. Like I want to make something with like white and speckled stoneware or something, but because of this certain kind of firing, it's really difficult for me, and all of my pieces just come out like very dark. I guess just because of how hot the kiln is and the reduction firing. So anyways, I figured out with the help of my amazing friend Megan, who is such a talented artist. Please go check her out. I've been linking her a lot. Her handle's Kim Ceramics. But she's been helping me so much, and she was just like, yeah, if you really want that white look, you gotta go with porcelain. So that's what I'm doing. And this will be my 3rd batch, so I'm really excited to see how it comes out. I guess next video you'll probably see some of these pieces. I'm gonna go tomorrow to trim them up, and yeah, right now I'm throwing a little plate. And yeah, I've talked about how much ceramics has been helping me with my art block. But yeah, truly, I have been so happy, I guess, and so creatively fulfilled from ceramics, and I really feel like I'm getting my creative spark back, and it's just a wonderful feeling. Like after this, I work on some like Patreon benefits, and normally it's a little bit tiring for me to work on Patreon stuff. I get so in my head about whether people are gonna like it or not, and I just kind of cranked it out and had so much fun doing it. So I feel like ceramics is just helping me get into more of a joyful and easygoing headspace when it comes to art making. And yeah, I just feel like I'm getting my spark back, and it's a wonderful feeling to have. Good morning. Today's Thursday, so it's the end of my work week. And yesterday I went to the studio with Vicky, and there's a dog barking outside, and it's been barking at this time every day for the past few days. I threw with porcelain for the first time, and oh my god, porcelain is so hard to throw with. It's like so buttery and soft, and it takes in so much water, but then it gets so mushy you can't throw with it anymore. If you know about clay bodies and you're curious, this is B-Mix with grog. And I'm really pleased with these. I trimmed them to have these really nice feet. I'm really into like a good shaped bowl, and I feel like it looks quite professional. Like I'm honestly so happy. The rim is even, it's nice and thick, like it feels like a good substantial bowl. I'm really happy with this. So I've been feeling quite confident with my throwing abilities lately, because I was like, wow, I would never have been able to make something like this like even a week or so ago. This one is a bit of a different shape, but I also really like it. It's just like such a nice, satisfying bowl. Like this is just like bowl.
Per se, and that's, you know, that's a risk that I took, so I don't really like to complain too much about it, but it's just the reality, I guess. And I've also missed just, you know, I think I'm just gonna be playing it on stream for now. Just, it was genuinely just a really good community from the start, and it was pretty wholesome and like not as toxic as a lot of online communities can be. So it was a very big safe space for a lot of us, including you guys watching me right now online. Yeah, I'm glad you agree. I'm so happy. It was my first time seeing it.
It sounds like such a good opportunity for artists.
Yeah, fans. It's brand.
Yeah.
What are y'all gonna do for Thanksgiving?
I know, he looks very gentle. Menu, that's so cute. You're a natural blogger. You have like children in the 1940s. Children before 1930s. Where's our next steps? They're just like info things. I love like vintage like text design. Very old. That's okay. I don't know. Relieve mental and physical exhaustion.
Hello, good morning. So today is Sunday, but I wanted to just check in and chat with you about some really exciting things that I've received in the mail. I got them like all back to back. It was super exciting. Also, I'm doing my laundry in the back, so don't mind that. I got a package from none other than Miss Lee Ellickson, who I love. And she sent me like these really cute stickers, as well as these gorgeous prints. You probably know already, but Lee is having this launch of really large, like really high quality prints. And I'm so honored that I was able to get one because I know for a fact they're probably gonna sell out like instantly. Look how cute this thank you card is. I love it when she like puts things on like real pictures. So cute. And then the back is so cute. Lee is so good at designing things. This is one. Oh, so pretty. I need to get a special frame for this one. Look how beautiful. Oh my god. Gorgeous. And I don't know if you can tell, but the detail on this is like immaculate. Like when I first opened this, I was like, is this an original? Just because it looks so nice. Like the quality is really, really stunning. You can see all the beautiful texture from her brushes, and I don't know, like I obviously love Lee and I follow her on Instagram. Every time she posts something on Instagram, I'm like, oh my god, masterpiece, like incredible. But there's something really special about seeing the art like so up close and like kind of true to size. And I feel like I'm able to appreciate it like in a new lens, if that makes sense. I don't know. Something about seeing it up close and having all the textures be so big and like in my face is really nice. We're gonna talk about Paloma. So Paloma's doing a collaboration with Kestan, and they sent me like a little kind of VIP situation, which I was very honored. I can obviously tell Paloma designed this because like look how cute the border is. So look at these super beautiful prints. Classic Paloma iconography. Wow, okay, I chose the gold chain because I'm kind of trying to get into more gold tone jewelry. And look how pretty it is. I like this like kind of paperclip looking chain. And I chose the cute little peach. And then I chose this really beautiful dagger. I don't know if you can tell, like it's really, it's super cool. And I love the little heart at the top. And then next we gotta talk about Miss Sad Shrimps. I'm gonna disclaimer, I already opened this. I freaking love Natasha, she's incredible. Look at this confused caterpillar enamel pin, so cute. Natasha is just an incredible, incredible designer and artist, obviously. And she also came out with some new socks. These are so cute. I've been actually needing new socks, so I'm just so grateful she sent me these. Look at this bowl. It's so cute. And then this is a little Eddie keychain. This is like for like phones and stuff, right? I mean, I guess you could put on anything. Gorgeous looking memo pad. Oh, there's two. I love this. I love this size. I feel like this is so nice to write on. Such a cute design. I think the distressing at the edge is really cool too. Oh, and then she also gave me a tote bag. I love this design. This ship is so hardcore.